We're in this together now.
Vielen Dank.
You saved my life. I don't even know your name.
It's Tom.
Hi, Tom.
Thank you, Tom.
Don't thank me
Was
yet,
denn
Lady
das?
Mira. There's still a knife out there covered with a dead man's blood. And I don't...
Mira.
My lady.
Really? A tryst in the bushes with that coal boy?
Na und?
Not to say it's wrong, but with all the lords and knights in King's Landing,
Can we just
bleiben?
keep it between us? I prefer nobody knows.
of course. That's what friends
Eben, ich
do.
hab dir geholfen, du hilfst mir.
Come on.
Ich hab schon den Mord
Marjorie
begangen.
expects us at the throne
Also,
room.
verschatz es
We
deiner
don't want to be
nicht.
late.
You can tell me all about this Lord Tarwick on the way.
Well, first of all, his name's Garibaldi, and he has this really funny accent. He told me the cleverest story about this festival they have where they celebrate.
Ja, okay, wir müssen also das mal so finden.
And I've given the musicians a list of songs to play for Joffrey at the feast. I assume you have no problems with the Rains of Castamere?
I trust you've chosen all the standards. But just to be sure, I'll draw up a list of wedding ballads we favour in Highgarden.
Your Grace, my lady.
Which reminds me, Joffrey will require his Kingsguard close at hand during the feast. I'm afraid we'll have no room for your handmaidens.
But we...
What was that? Do you object? Is that what I heard? If you're going
Your
to
Grace,
speak out of turn, girl,
Ja, ich werde
you
mich
should
ruhig
finish what
befolgen.
you start.
Your Grace, we must do as Our Lady commands us. If Marjorie has need of us during the wedding,
The
then...
king's safety is more important than straightening your lady's gown. I asked your handmaiden here at the Iron Throne whom she would serve if forced to choose between yourself and the king. Clearly,
Ach, so unsympathisch die
she
Alte.
still hasn't learned respect for the crown. You won't like that so much when you're the one wearing it. In any case, it's settled. The King's Guard will stay with Joffrey. Your handmaidens will sit elsewhere.
Psst.
Of course, Your Grace.
Alter, ich kann
Anything
die
for my
nicht ab.
beloved Joffrey.
Lady Marjorie, we may not see eye to eye on everything, but I hope you will at least agree with me that our handmaidens should know their place. And that place is not with my brother, Tyrion.
Warum nicht?
What did she mean by that? You and Tyrion? What you do reflects on me. If something's going on, I
getan.
need to know about it.
I haven't done anything wrong, my lady.
That's not how it seemed. Queen Cersei made it seem like much more than that. Sarah, what do you know of this?
Halt bloß die
Mira
Klappe.
would never go against your wishes, my lady.
Danke.
What am I to think, Mira?
Ja,
I've only ever tried to help
ich hab
you.
dich um Hilfe gebeten, du
Why
hast
are you
abgelehnt, also.
making trouble for me?
Meine Familie
My
ist
family
verzweifelt.
needs me. We're losing everything. I have to do whatever I can to help them.
Eben.
I'm not blind to your pain, Mira. But your problems are not the only ones in the world. Right now, I need you both to be my handmaidens, and that's all I need you to be.
Sehe ich doch gar nicht ein.
Let there be no mistake. If I hear of you speaking so much as a word to Tyrion Lannister again, you can go home to your family.
I'm only trying to help my family.
Eben.
You would do the same for yours. Please don't send me home.
This can't happen again.
Kuh. Zicke. Olle blöde Kuh. Okay, mal gucken, wie es weitergeht. Ups, hier ging's noch schwach. Ach ne. Roderick Forster. Eisenrad. Ah, kann schon besser laufen. Ah, aber Kribbel ist scheiße. Wie soll ich da alle...
Roderick,
Ups.
it's the White Hills. They're assembling in the courtyard.
Ups.
They've woken the house. You can't let this go on. They want to see us cower.
I'll need my sentinel. Go ahead, Talia, and have Royland meet me in the courtyard.
Ach du Scheiße. Ich will die Hans schon wieder demütigen. Das geht mal auf den Sack, dieser Fettsack geht mal auf der Eier. Das kann doch wohl nicht wahr sein, dass er ihn schon wieder demütigen will. Ich will auch keinen hier mehr verlieren von meinen Leuten. Ich brauch jeden.
It's a parade of dead men if I have my way.
Ey, was soll denn der Scheiß? Da ist er noch ganz dicht. Ey, du Affenschädel.
Who's behind this? Come out and face me.
Ja, also bitte lachen. Cute.
Those are strong words. For a cripple who can't carry a sword.
Was ist das denn?
All of you, show your respect to Griff Whitehill, fourth-born son of Lord Lud Whitehill and commander of this garrison.
Ich hab jetzt Angst, dass die mich dann abstechen.
Cocky Roderick, we used to call you. Swinging your prick round, lording it over my family. Now look at you. Hey? Roderick the Ruined. I hardly recognize you. But the name fits, don't it?
Der Noob von der Force.
Pathetic.
I've had enough of this, Griff. What are you trying to prove here?
I had to get your attention, didn't I? Always so busy beating your own chest, Roderick.
Was willst denn du
I
von mir,
don't
du
think he gets
Idiot?
it.
No, my lord. I don't think he does.
Your brother Ethan didn't get it either.
You bite your tongue.
Eben.
I am in charge now. And the first thing you need to know is that if I am not happy, no one is happy.
Du bist der Viertgeborener, was willst du
So my
denn?
men are taking over your great hall. That's where we'll quarter from now on.
Ja, willkommen.
You can't.
You'll have to go through me.
I won't have my men sleeping out in your barn in shit and filth. Maybe
Bleibst
that's
du
how
still so?
foresters live, but not us.
I don't care if you're happy or not, you'll quarter where I tell you.
I wasn't fucking asking, Roderick. And what's more, you will treat my men right. I've heard what you've done, and if they're eating wormy bread, then your people better be eating shit off the ground. I'm not here to keep them in line. I'm here to keep you in line.
Du kannst jederzeit nach Hause
clever?
gehen.
If your men don't like it here, you can march them back to High Point.
Watch yourself, Roderick.
Was
This
willst
is
du denn?
against the king's law. You've no right to make such
I
demands.
have every right.
Du hast gar
We're here
nichts.
under the orders of Roose Bolton, Warden of the North. So I will be in your halls. I will be in your courtyard. I will sit on your
wirst ein
fucking
Scheißdreck.
council
Ein Shit
and be in
abstechen.
your bedchambers if I bloody well please.
You can't
Okay.
do this, little bastard. You can't just do
We'll
whatever.
do what we were
Treib's
sent
nicht
here
so
to
weit,
do.
Freundchen.
You're here to keep watch on your soldiers, that's all. Don't act as if you're something more.
You aren't listening, Roderick. And that's a dangerous fucking habit for a cripple. Now, me and my men will take our place in your hall. Unless you think you and your army can stop me.
Das kannst du vergessen, du
No.
Idiot.
You know better than that. You know where we'll be.
Ich hasse diese Typen.
Outrageous.
Roderick!
You can't
Ach,
go in
beschissen.
there.
We can and we will. Unless you want this all to end right now. Eh? I'm
Gegen
the
mich
only
kannst du
lord
es, ne?
here. Come on.
Okay, jetzt hatte ich schon Angst, dass er uns versticht, weil so irre sind die. Eieiei. Hoffentlich kann man. Also ich entwickle einen Hass auf diese Figuren. Das ist doch nicht normal.
Griff Whitehill, that snot-nosed fourth-born, parading in here like a conquering fucking hero.
It was bad enough when it was just the soldiers.
We can't live with them under our roof, soiling our house.
I know you tried to stop them, my lord. But we can only take this occupation for so long.
Our people will break. And the way Griff Whitehill came in, that's clearly what he wants.
I'm no fool. I've seen the soldiers in our halls, and Whitehill's runt is at the front of the pack. So don't act as if I don't know how bad it is.
Of course not, my lord.
But Griff Whitehill isn't the beginning of our troubles, or the end of them. We need to look at all the pieces. Whitehill men aren't just in our house. They've raided our lands, burnt farms, and cut down our trees. All the way from here to High Point.
How do we kill a snake, then? By smashing its head.
Griff isn't the head. It's his father.
Perhaps. But Griff is here. We have access to him.
And they have Ryan.
Ach so, ja, der war noch mit Lenin. Schon fast vergessen. Scheiße. Müssen wir auch noch irgendwie rausholen. Wir haben den, die haben auch noch einen Sohn. Ich kann jetzt noch einen Sohn verlieren.
He carved these soldiers himself. Ramsay Snow killed Ethan. What's to stop the Whitehills from doing the same to Ryan at High Point?
Stimmt.
You can't forsake his safety.
Nee, will ich auch nicht.
But we have to do something. My lord, at least give us a target to aim for.
Ja, ich überleg doch. Wir müssen den Kleinen rausholen, das war halt das. Den Kleinen rausholen und den abmurksen. Wir müssen reinretten und wenn wir ihn reingerettet haben, können wir den abmurksen. Ganz einfach. So soll es geschehen und so werden wir es auch tun. Also ich gehe jetzt davon zumindest stark aus, dass wenn wir den jetzt vertreiben, rechnen sie sich an unseren Sohn. Und wenn wir also unseren Sohn rausholen, können wir den hier abmurksen. Weil dann haben sie uns nichts mehr entgegenzusetzen. Wir machen das mal so.
We get Ryan out and bring him home. Once he's safe, we can face the Whitehills head on.
And what of Griff and his men? But we can only take this occupation for so long.
If you think I'm giving up on Ironrath, you're wrong. By keeping this family together, Ironrath will stand.
Roderick is right. We are nothing if we leave Ryan behind.
Then
Genau.
it's decided.
Ja.
We're bringing Ryan back.
We still don't have the men to hold our own home, let alone storm High Point. We lost
In
most of
Virginia.
our men with Gregor at the Twins.
Thankfully, Roderick secured an alliance with the Glenmores.
But those forces mean nothing until after the marriage.
That means we have to count on Asher and Mira.
How?
Asher means to sail home from Essos with a company of hardened sellswords.
Ja.
But they're not bannermen. We'll need to pay them for it. Which is why Mira's part to play is just as crucial. She can get us the coin we need in King's Landing.
You don't imagine we have the luxury of waiting for them? Asher and Mira are a long way from here.
I have faith in my children.
I don't think Lord
Wir
Whitehill
müssen
will
abwarten.
kindly stand by
Das
while
bleibt uns
we
jetzt anders
pull ourselves
übrig.
together.
Our very lives and the future of House Forrester are at stake. We have to let them try. It's the only way.
Then we hold fast. The Whitehills aren't ready for war.
It won't be long before you're able to take action yourself.
Genau.
Well, one way or another, there's a fight brewing, so I've much to prepare, and men to train.
Ja.
My lord?
Genau. Bilde du Soldaten aus. Und dann sieht schon viel besser aus. Juhu. Hat sich ja fast gereimt. Ich bin ein Virtuose. Ich spüre Dose in der Hose.
My lord, there may be something we can do now. A voice from High Point. Gwyn Whitehill.
Also wenn man sich eingibt, sollte man hinschauen und nicht gerade auf dem Monitor.
The very same.
After the hells that came from her and Asher.
Despite all that, she's willing to meet with you. I may not be your sentinel, but please consider this. It would be wise to hear what she has to say.
Können wir einen Whitehill trauen?
Do you think she can be trusted?
It's possible she has other motives, but it's a chance to learn more about our enemies. We need to take it, and I'll make sure no one else knows. For now, at least.
Good.
Ja, gut.
Handle things right with Gwyn, and she may even help us in High Point
So.
when the time comes.
Na, okay. Bin ja gespannt, wo wir jetzt landen.
I want the dove pie
bitte, ja.
served with a spoon of lemon cream. We'll have to let the kitchens know. And these flowers.
Ich habe andere Probleme als deine beschissenen
wrong
Blumen.
in the Crownlands.
Ach, hier, mein Freund. Juhu.
Mira, are you listening to me?
Ja, ja.
Lady Marjorie, good tidings to you today.
Thank you, Lord Tyrion.
And you, Lady Mira, a word in private, if I may. I'll return her shortly.
Who would I be to deny Lord Tyrion?
Very soon you'll be the queen. And if you're anything like the current man, you'll deny me.
Du hilfst uns ja nicht, du alte Schlampe.
Please excuse me for a moment, my lady.
I promise I won't keep you long.
Hey, ich will nicht, dass du mit ihm redest. Nee. Tschüss.
I don't
Schmeiß mich
think
doch
Lady
raus,
Marjorie
Kuh.
likes me.
So.
Although after tonight, I suspect I won't be her least favorite Lannister anymore.
What did you want, my lord?
There's much unpleasant business to be done today. But I bring you a bit of good news. I've arranged for the Crown to purchase Forrester Ironwood.
Ja.
The royal decree sits on my desk now. And I'll have my squire Podrick see to it at the first opportunity. You'll bring prosperity to your family. They're lucky to have you.
You honor me, Lord Tyrion. Only you could make such a strong gesture to House Forrester. My lord, do I still owe you a favor?
As handmaiden to the new queen, you will undoubtedly prove useful.
Der will doch seine Schwester bloß essen, will ich
I'm
freuen,
sure
oder?
I'll think of something. Enjoy the festivities.
Goodbye, Lord Tyrion.
Okay. Ja, ich glaube, Jürgen Schwester will bloß seine Schwester aus dem Weg räumen, dieser kleine Gnu.
Today of all days.
Alles Gott nicht
You
rede.
know I didn't want you talking to him.
Das war
You're
wichtig.
playing a dangerous game, Mira.
Na und? Ich muss meine Familie retten. Mann.
Sarah will help me with my gown and hair. I'll deal with you after the wedding.
Ja, mir doch egal.
Come with me, Sarah.
Na, die wollte doch eh mit der Sarah alleine sein. Die Sarah wollte doch eh mit der alleine sein, oder? Mit der Marjorie. So ganz praktisch. Aber schon mal gut. Also der kleine Gnu scheint uns zu helfen. Oh. Zurück in der Festung.
Garrett! Easy now.
Sorry. I was just keeping at the ready.
That's good. Don't lose that. I understand your uncle paid you a visit. What did he want? Not many people pass through here. What brought him this far?
He was just delivering ironwood shields for the Night's Watch.
Good. Our stocks are running low. I know it couldn't be easy seeing him, but you have to leave all that behind. Especially now that you're a ranger.
Aye.
I know you had told me you could stand with these men, but not every brother's a friend, if it came to it. And you were in trouble north of the wall. Any of them you'd trust by your side. You know these men. Who do you want watching your back?
I can't say there's anyone I'd vouch for.
You need allies, Garrett. A lone wolf won't last long in these parts.
Errol Holt of White Harbour, Corliss Wells from Stony Sept. And finally, we've got more spawn of nobility joining us.
No.
Brit Warwick of House Whitehill.
It can't be.
House Whitehill.
Make sure you're not bringing
This one's for the Boltons.
Ich will den killen.
meal in the mess hall. After that, we'll be sorting out gear at the armory.
Garrett.
There'll be practice swords to
Garrett,
start.
what's the matter?
Don't want anyone.
You know him?
Ja, der hat meine Schwester meinen Vater getötet.
Come on, get moving.
Garrett. Who is he?
That man murdered my family.
What?
Snow! See these new recruits to the Maester?
Don't do something you'll regret.
Na, er weiß es. Er hilft uns doch bestimmt.
If it isn't the fucking pig farmer.